Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Rodney, and I'm back, and I wanted to go ahead and give this quick review over Love and Hip Hop. Now, listen, you know what? I was going to watch the episode twice, and then I realized, again, there's no need to watch Love and Hip Hop twice. Girl, I literally have one page of notes. This, and then the back. And y'all see how big I write. So it's really literally, I literally have just one page of notes. I could have fit all of these notes on one page. Anyways, so who we gonna talk about first? Let's go ahead and get let's get Sierra out of the way first. So Sierra, Sierra has a, what is it called? A class on how to start a business or something like that. So shout out to Sierra. Girl, somebody bought it. I didn't, but somebody bought it. So shout out to Sierra for having a business. It's, you know, there were only 2 people or 3 people at the graduation. Now, it looked like it was enough seats for about 50 people. I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't know why these people be wanting to embarrass themselves. Like, okay, you have a business. You want to have this graduation ceremony for the girls who made it through the course. But girl, there's no need for you to rent out this venue and have all of these seats. But girl, only 2 or 3 girls show up. Okay, Sierra and her sisters. Sierra is beefing with her sisters. One of the sisters used to work in her salon. She wasn't paying booth rent. They later on meet up in the episode towards the end, and the sister, I'm gonna go ahead and say it, the sister really does come across as one of those family members or friends, or in this case family members, who feel as though just because we're family, that means that I shouldn't have to pay nothing. You hear what I'm saying? Like, I think at some point, y'all, not to go on some rant, I get it. Family and friends, discount. Oh, can I have a discount? But I think we really need to get out of that. Like, it's okay to help people. You should help people if you have the means to. If it's not going to affect you, if it's not going to have you behind on your rent or mortgage, or have you having to call the electricity company for an extension, you know. So if you have, like Iyanla used to say, when they say my cup runneth over, what's in the cup is mine. What runs over is yours. If it don't run over, then I don't have nothing to give you. So if Sierra is, well, she added the extra. I added that extra part. But the whole cup runneth over, that's where I got that from. So if Sierra has the means to the point where it won't affect her financially to help her sister, then by all means, go ahead and do it. But even if Sierra said, I'm good, right? How long do we expect you, sister, to be able to just come in here while everybody else paying booth rent, and you think that you're just supposed to go by without having to do something that everybody else in the place is doing? Like, how long is she expected to help you? Like a year, 2 years, 3 years, 6 months, 5 years? Because you took your ass down to the other shop and didn't have no problem paying booth rent. So clearly, you could pay it. I don't know. I think the sister does come across as ungrateful. When the sister said, you are old asshole, girl, and Sierra said, I look younger than you. I look younger than you. I look younger than you. Don't forget I got your body fixed. I'm sorry, Sierra's I never laugh at Sierra because she's not really just, you know, she'll never really say nothing that's funny. When I say I was cracking up at Sierra, y'all better go get her because if she break my window, y'all paying for it. I bet you security took off running. Mona was like, bitch, go out there and get that bitch. Because if she break that window, it's coming out of your salary. Girl. Anyways, I don't even know why she would even want to deal with her sisters. I'm going to just go ahead and say they seem ghetto. Anybody, if they your sister, if your sisters are threatening to cause you harm, and girl, she got the text messages, bitch, we will be done. Y'all put too much on family. I'm sorry. I know that sounds mean. Y'all put too much on family. Just because someone is your family does not give them the right to talk to you anyway. And then to say that they are going to hurt you, bitch, we'll never talk again. Bitch, I don't trust you. I don't trust you. It came off your tongue too easy. Absolutely not. Bitch, you'll never be able to be in my space. After you threaten to harm me. And not like, oh, bitch, I'll whoop your ass. But I think the sister sent her some shit like, oh, I'm gonna have you, like, I'm gonna have you jumped and murdered or killed. It was some crazy off the wall, like, oh, absolutely not, girl, you taking it too far. Anyways, Rennie Rucci, is that her name? Rucci Rennie, the rapper with the 2 kids, a real pretty girl. So her boyfriend is in prison for 5 years, and she gonna stick beside him. I don't want to make nobody mad. I don't. And I understand that sometimes things happen and your partner has to do some time, you know. I just want to know, what type of example is she setting for her son and her daughter by staying with a man that is doing 5 years and has the nerve to tell us out of her own fucking mouth that he's a good man and he's a good example. He's a good father figure. Didn't she say some shit like that? Now, I only watched the episode once, but I remember her saying something about him being a good father figure and him being a great example to her kids. A nigga that's in prison. That's what you're teaching your son and your daughter? Okay. When she came onto the screen, it sounded like she had some sense. But I said, I should have known that somewhere along the line, we was going to take a left turn and she was just going to be just as dumb as the other ones. Girl, you dumb. You setting a great example for your kids, right? You showing your kids exactly what you're supposed to deal with, right? You look at you teaching your daughter the things that we go through, huh? Ugh, girl. The kids don't like their biological father. Y'all gonna stop thinking that kids don't have enough sense to know whether or not they don't like their daddy. Like the other day, I saw Erica was talking about some black dude. He posted a clip of him recording a conversation with his daughter, and the daughter didn't want to deal with the daddy, right? And people was more upset at the girl than they were at the man for recording the conversation and posting. Y'all need to be upset at the fact that y'all be so worried about the wrong thing. She don't want to talk to her daddy. And she told him 15 times, I don't want to talk to you. Anyway, I'm getting off subject. So Rennie Rucci, whatever her name is, she's another dumb one. Kirk was a hoe. Kirk must got good dick. Cause Kirk, what I tell you, Kirk must got the house. Once Kirk got, girl, they asked him, what about he has a son that was addicted to drugs. And he said, funny story is, that's how you know a nigga about to lie. It ain't no funny story. It ain't nothing to tell. The story is how the fuck you got all these kids, cause we trying to do the math. Cause the math ain't math in Kirk Frost. We trying to figure out where Rashida came in a picture and you got these 6, 7 kids. That's what we trying to figure out. But at the end of the day, it don't matter because we already know that Rashida not going nowhere. You can literally go outside, fuck another bitch raw, get that hoe pregnant, and she's still gonna stay. We know that to be factual. Okay? But he said it's a funny story how he met a girl, had got her pregnant. Okay, girl, whatever. His son, is clean now, hopefully. I think so. I think that's what he said. So that's a good thing. Shout out to his son. The youngest son basically said that he, I don't usually get like, basically he don't show emotions. We don't show emotions. But he was happy to see his brother. But I guess he had to contain himself because I don't want to be too excited. If you happy to see your brother, you happy to see your brother. It's okay. It's okay if you hug your brother. You don't have to get one of them gangster hugs. You ain't seen this man in how long? Kirk, baby, I don't know if Kirk was saying that he hadn't seen him since he was 12. Is that what Kirk was saying? Is that what I heard? That the last time Kirk saw the ball was when he was 12? Is that what it was? Oh, the last time the son saw each other, he was 12. It's been a long time since Kirk seen the boy. That's what I do know. That's what I do know. Kirk said he just want to make sure that he all right. After 20 years? Like shit. After 20 years, you want to hit him up to make sure he all right. After 15 years, at this point, does it even really matter? I guess it's never too late. Amaretta the Great, her family, Khadijah, let me say something. I don't care what y'all say. Amaretta the Great, her sister and her mama, they really low-key bad. They really low-key bad. Girl, the mama put her heels on this time. The mama said, girl, y'all not gonna have me walking around here looking like Felicia. Hello, so I'm putting my heels on in my cute outfit. Khadijah. Amaretta is not lying. You know that Amaretta is not lying. You pretty much said, girl, I know you're not lying, but girl, just let it go. I think Amaretta should keep her foot on her mama's neck as long as she wants to. That's the problem with us black people. We think that we should just let shit go. Girl, just let it go. Just let it go. Mama ain't gonna change. You know how mama is, girl. Just let it go. She ain't gonna never change. I think that's what's going on. Khadijah, you know what your mama did. However, that's your mama, right? And so you probably live by the, oh, well, that's mama. You know how mama is, so we just gonna let it go. Why can't you let it go too? That's what I think Khadijah is on. And Amaretta the Great is like, no, bitch, fuck you and fuck her. I know what my experience was. She needs to apologize. If she apologizes, I'll let it go. But if she's not gonna apologize, I'm not gonna let it go. But then if she just said, okay, girl, I'm sorry, is that going to be good enough, Amaretta? Because then if she said that way, because if she says I'm sorry, she more than likely probably won't mean it. So what's the point of having an apology if nobody means it? Because more than likely she's still going to behave the same. If the conversation comes up again, she's not going to think that she did any wrong. And then you're going to be pissed off because you're going to think because she apologized, she meant the apology, which means that because she apologized, her way of thinking should change. But because she didn't mean the apology, her way of thinking won't change. If that makes sense what I'm saying. Girl, that's it. Safari met up with his mama. Safari mama basically told him, you need to treat Amaretta, treat Erica like an empress, right? I didn't raise you to treat women to be disrespectful. I just want him to tell me I love you, I'm good. After 15 years, Kirk, you would have got a fuck you for me. But I'm not like everybody else. I might hold grudges. I don't know. Kirk and his son, they're gonna be all right. I guess there ain't no hard feelings. It's one thing, like, I never had a relationship with my father. So it's not like, girl, that's why it's like, I guess if you had that relationship, like if you had that relationship with someone, I could see how you might be willing to meet up, have a conversation, be more forgiving, I guess. But like, girl, that's not the story for me, girl. All right, yeah, that's it, y'all. I'll talk to y'all later. I'm probably gonna have a cocktail. I ain't had no cocktail girl, okay, let me stop lying. In probably the last month, I probably had 4 drinks. Hello? Bitch, for the girls who know me, that ain't shit, because I can have 4 drinks in one night. You better ask somebody. I done had about 4 drinks total in like the last month. Girl, my whole thing is to cut back on my alcohol intake. I'm not going to stop ever drinking, but I'm definitely going to cut back on my alcohol intake because I really, 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 and I know I keep saying this. That's why I said I'm going to stop saying it. I'm just going to do it. I really want to try to like lose weight. I want to lose at least 70 pounds. And I know the only way that I can do that is if I really, really, really cut out alcohol for a certain amount of time. Like once I start working out, like I want to cut off alcohol for at least 3 months straight. Nah, that's not gonna be. Well, that's a lie. I just told a whole lie to y'all face. Cause y'all know I'm supposed to be going to Atlanta for Labor Day, but I don't even know if I'm going no more because baby, it's too much going on outside now. Girl, it's too much going on outside. They talking about Miss Delta. Girl, they say Miss Delta is here and she ain't playing no games. First it was Mr. Corona, now it's Miss Delta. They say she out and about. Girl. So I don't know if I'm going to, I was supposed to go to Atlanta for Labor Day. But I don't know if I'm going because, you know, Atlanta, they back in phase 3. I don't know. I got insurance on my ticket, so if I cancel, at least I get my money back. I ain't gonna get no credit, I'm getting my money back. Hello? In the hotel, I can cancel the hotel like a day before, so that's not a big deal. So I don't know, y'all. If I go to Atlanta, I'll let y'all know, but if I don't know, child. It's too much going on. Y'all be doing too much. I guess I can't say y'all, because I have been to the club. When I went to Dallas for Juneteenth weekend, I went to the club. So I guess I can't say y'all. I guess some of us irresponsible motherfuckers. Bye, y'all.